start off, they're gonna do a wine pairing for us tonight. And this is a restaurant that's been around for a very long time in Las Vegas, so it's guaranteed to be excellent food here. And the wine list is this, and it is the best in the entire country. And just opening it up, you guys can see the amount of wine that they have here, but also you can see exactly where it's from. They started off with a Prosecco. Cheers. Our first course is, of course, fresh focaccia bread, warm out of the oven. And they serve it with olive oil, balsamic, and pesto. And I have to say that's the best pesto I have ever tried in my entire life. So far, that has been just spectacular. And then as an appetizer, they brought us their famous burrata and arugula salad. And they just took out the prosciutto for me, so that's the actual presentation of it.
Enjoy.
Thank you. It's a gnocchi with pomodoro sauce, and but it's a butternut squash roll, which is one of my favorites. So that's part of their fall menu, but they really wanted us to try it, so they split it in half so we can try both.
What do you think about the risotto?
It's so good. I'm trying to find the right words on how to describe this dish to you guys. So what you see is shaved truffle on top. Truffle's one of my favorite things. I absolutely love it in all shapes and forms. And the risotto is so creamy, and it just goes so well with the truffle flavor. And I'm just still processing how good this dish is. It's one of the specials tonight, and I had my eye on it, so they brought it out so we could try it. And man, I am glad I said something, because that is one of the best dishes I have ever tried in my life.
So it smelled so good that we couldn't wait to dig in without waiting and showing you guys how it looks. So there's already chunks missing.
So even though it's still pretty early in the day, we couldn't pass on trying the drinks here. This is so cool. It's the crystal cranberry drink, pretty famous here. It comes in this beautiful ice sculpture with candy. There's edible chocolate down here, and some edible gold leaf as well. Looks so cool. And then this is their espresso martini to kind of get us a right start to the day. Just love the presentation on both. Wait, huh? So what you got there? That's our Hangover Burger?
Yeah. So sunny side up, eggs, bacon, patty, and I don't know what you put. Oh, sauteed onions.
As an appetizer, we got their baked brie and baguette. This actually came out today, so we're going to be one of the first ones to try it. And for my burger, I opted for their fried chicken burger, and typically it comes with pickles. I'm not a huge fan, so I took the pickles out. Coleslaw, spicy mayo, and chicken. Comes with a side of fries and ketchup. So I literally have nothing bad to say about anything that we tried. I'm like trying to be picky as I can for you guys, but I really can't. My burger was amazing. I loved the coleslaw, how crispy the chicken was, and the spicy mayo was like the perfect amount of spicy for me. The fries were crispy, perfectly salted, so I really can't say anything there. The drinks, I thought they were both totally different. This one in particular was really strong, or at least it's harder to sip on than the martini, which was a little bit surprising. It's really sweet, so if you don't like sweet, probably not the drink for you, but I really like both of them, and I'm glad I got to try that one because it was really nice for early in the day. And in terms of the brie and baguette, I thought it was so good. You get the whole wheel of cheese, and as soon as you break it apart, it's like all melted and gooey goodness in there, and then I tried it first without the nuts, and then I tried it with the roasted nuts on top, and that was a whole game changer. So I thought it was really good with a drizzle of honey. It was the perfect combination of sweet and salty.
How was my burger? Good. It was actually really good. They did everything right. The patty was cooked to perfection. I usually go for medium rare, or this time I went for well, and it was still super juicy and really soft. The sauteed onions were great.
For once, he was the one who insisted on dessert. So here we are. This is a banana chocolate cake. I think it's called Sensation on the menu.
You should order something else. You're not gonna like it.
I'm not gonna like it. Let's see.
No. You're not gonna like it.
Let me try. I like the fudge on top. I'll tell you that right now. It's good chocolate they use. I like that. Oh, nice. This is an American Hawaiian fusion restaurant, which is super cool. And to start off, we had their freshly squeezed orange juice, which I could drink this all day. It's so refreshing and naturally sweet. And I opted for the Ninth Island French toast, which is made with Hawaiian sweet bread, something I've never tried before. It comes with a side of guava cream cheese and coconut syrup and fresh fruit on top. So as you can see, the portion is very generous. So it just looks absolutely delicious and fresh.
I got the Big Island breakfast. It has Portuguese sausage, fried rice, and you get 2 eggs. I went with sunny side. This looks good, so I'm very excited to try this.
So just finished everything. I really liked it. For the value of the cost of the food, you get super high quality ingredients. You know, the fruit they use is organic and things like that. So it was just really fresh. They make it on the spot for you, and I don't know, you just feel good about what you're eating.
Yeah, everything tasted amazing. Like for a breakfast or brunch place, it's definitely the go-to because it's so affordable and everything is fresh and so well made. So this is a good one.
Yeah. breakfast today, we are coming to a vegan vegetarian cafe here in the Arts District of Vegas. So it's super close to the Strip. You just have to venture off a little bit. It has kind of Miami vibes to this area. So the owners of this place are totally vegan, so everything that they serve is vegan friendly. We're gonna start off with some drinks. This one is a peanut butter latte. This is their raspberry moon, and this is their apple matcha, and all of three of them are made with oat milk, although they have a variety of vegan milks that you can choose from. And then a chocolate chip cookie, pumpkin muffin, and their hummus sandwich, which comes in an everything bagel. Eating everything. My favorites were the two lattes that we had. They were absolutely incredible. The raspberry moon, I wasn't a huge fan of it. Serge loved it, and he was the one who drank a little bit, but yeah, I don't know, it has a very specific flavor and it's not very sweet, and I like my drinks sweet, so I'm sure some of you out there will absolutely love it. The sandwich was amazing, and out of the two baked desserts that we had, they were both really, really good. It's hard to believe that both of these are vegan. The muffin was my favorite. It's so moist and it was incredible. The pumpkin flavor was really good and it wasn't too strong, so I really like that about it. So really can't go wrong with any of these items that we tried, so absolutely, absolutely must get one of the lattes. It's like a Mexican diner kind of like vibe, and we had seen their Instagram is huge for their pancakes, so I was super excited to try their pancakes. So we got up this morning and came here, and I ordered the fresas con crema, which is like strawberries and cream, and they were delicious, like not too sweet, that you can't, you have 2 bites and then you can't eat anymore. I also tried their coffee and horchata, which is like a classic Mexican drink. If you haven't given it a shot, I would highly recommend. It's like super refreshing on a hot day like this. So I really liked what I had.
I had the all-American omelet, and that thing was massive. Like it's almost for like 2 people, but it was so good. Everything about it was delicious. I had hash browns with it too. Hash browns are okay. You can't mess it up, but you can't make it anything like insane. It's hash browns. Yeah, that's about it. I haven't tried anything else.
So tonight we're going to start with a rosé wine from France. Absolutely loving this glass of wine. And in terms of food, we're going to start with a Mexican-inspired dish. This is a blue corn tamale, and it's stuffed with mushrooms. Over here we have their grilled figs, which are also stuffed, and they have ricotta inside. These are their radishes, which come with a side of French butter. And lastly, they said this is a must-try. It's their cheeseburger. So it comes with a house special sauce, onions, veggies, cheese, and I think there's 2 patties in there. So everything looks and smells amazing. So now it's time to try everything. They just brought this out for us, which I've personally never seen before, but apparently it's a very old tradition that started in Spain, and they call this a porrón, which in Spanish means just like a jar. And then basically what you do is symbolizes that you're having a good time with friends or family. So basically this gets passed around and you literally grab it and you like shoot wine in your mouth. We both already tried it and spilled all over ourselves, but basically that's the idea. We just finished trying everything. I think my personal favorite was the cheeseburger, and then followed by that were the tostadas, which were the 3 pieces of bread that we tried. We thought the best was the salmon one, followed by the hummus, and then lastly the mushroom. And then the other 3 dishes we had was a tamale. I thought it was really, really good. A bit spicy, so if you don't like spicy, maybe not one to order. Very flavorful. I love the pomegranate seeds on top. Next we have the figs. I thought this was really unique. I've noticed that figs are commonly used in Vegas, so it's interesting. I really like them. I felt that they were a really sweet, being a really sweet fruit, it's hard to eat all of them all at once, which is why we didn't finish them. And then lastly we have the radishes. Personally not a huge fan of the radishes, just because it's a vegetable that I normally don't eat, but it was still really good with the French butter. So that basically is a wrap on everything we tried today.